Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I just want to ask Honourable Speaker for the Minister to take this matter seriously. And Honourable Speaker, I want to write this with even my experience while I was being arrested. But also, Honourable Speaker,
just avoid the temptation to use yourself as an example.
Yes, because I am out of that place. I'm heading to somewhere else. Honourable Speaker, currently, as we are speaking today, for the last 3 days, there has been clashes between Mbere and Embu people in a town called Siakago in Embu County. And Honourable Speaker, this is being caused by the fact that there has been stealing of border borders, but there is an allegation of police officers taking bribes and allowing border borders to just disappear. Honourable Speaker, if we have gadgets that can be able, Honourable Speaker, to show what exactly the police are doing when they are doing their work, Honourable Speaker, I would really, Honourable Speaker, ask Waziri, because it is coming to now issue of ethnic clashes because of failure of security organs to do their work.
Thank you. Point made. Was it Minister?
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, let me say that I am a supporter of body-worn cameras, first of all, and technology has been ably pronounced by my friend Honorable Owen and Honorable Mukunji, my friends. Mr. Speaker, the body-worn cameras requires certain level of technology investment. Mr. Speaker, that is necessary for us to, it's not just one of those investments that will be standalone. It's the whole issue of modernization of the police service, particularly communication and for transparency. We have been grappling with that idea as to how best can we do this with the support of private sector. And we realize that most of the investment in the security sector does not have revenue raising, it does not lead to collection of revenue. However, Mr. Speaker, there is a planned program that is going on about instant finding system for the transport, which I left it being pushed from the transport sector, and now we are working together with the Ministry of Transport to make sure that it is realized. Mr. Speaker, we hope that the resources that will come from the instant finding, Mr. Speaker, the part that is shared to the National Police Service will be plowed back by investing in technology. And this is something that, Mr. Speaker, I am hoping to see in the next 2 years, that it is the instant finding system is implemented. Then we can raise the resources to make sure that we can invest in technology. Remember, it's not enough to have the camera, body-worn camera. There must be a command center, with the entire technology, with enough people to monitor, and perhaps you might even sometimes want to make sure that you decentralize it so that it is easy to monitor different parts of our country. Again, it's also a deterrent by itself. A police officer who is wearing a body cam knows for sure that he cannot take a bribe, Mr. Speaker. And it's not just the police officer, it will deter also the person who wants to bribe the police officer. Mr. Speaker, I remember saying this yesterday in after Jukwaa Usalama in Nakuru, that we often just talk about the responsibility that the police officer has, Mr. Speaker, in terms of fighting corruption. But that traffic police officer, Mr. Speaker, who is led into temptation by this business mogul, Mr. Speaker, who is driving on the road, that businessman must also be equally punished the same way the police officer is being punished.
Minister, both of them, are you sure they are tempted or they solicit?
Mr. Speaker, in some cases, in actually many cases, we overspeed, and because we know we oversped, before the police officer even approach your vehicle, you're already holding your hand with something to give the police officer. And in some instances, it is the police officer also is walking to you, and they have an arrangement with the matatu people who already just presents their hand to be given something. So this thing, you can't blame one side alone. It's a society problem that we must deal with. Mr. Speaker, people just pay bribes because they have not committed an offense, but they don't like the inconvenience of going through a court, Mr. Speaker, to be clear, through a court process. So we need all of us. But these cameras will solve both the problem of the traffic officer and the person who wants to bribe the traffic officer, meaning many people also will abide by the law because they will realize that there is no room for them to bribe anyone. So I support it, and Mr. Speaker, I'll take it up. This is an innovation that we must continue taking up. The last thing is to pick from Honorable Mukunji. It is true that we have had an incident in the Siakago, Mr. Speaker, that involves two communities. That, Mr. Speaker, involves both the stealing of motorcycles, or alleged stealing of motorcycles, and also invasion of business premises and destruction of property. Mr. Speaker, the Inspector General of Police has deployed police officers to deal with this issue. There was allegations that because of inherent conflict of interest among some of the police officers, even when they have not committed anything. Mr. Speaker, if you come from one of the communities, you become suspicious, the people become suspicious that you will side with one of the warring communities. And so, Mr. Speaker, the Inspector General of Police has made changes, not to punish the officers, but to restore confidence among the local communities, both communities, to ensure that justice will be done and they will be protected. This is a live matter that we are dealing with, and it's not just in that situation. In many other situations, Mr. Speaker, body-worn cameras may be useful to avert laxity on the part of police officers. I thank you.
Next question
and
by
Mr. Speaker,
Millie.
If I may say, Mr. Speaker, I would encourage Honorable Mukunji, next time we have Jukwaa la Usalama in his county, he can attend. It's a free forum for us to solve those local problems. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The next question by Honorable Millie Odhiambo will be stayed to the next time. She's away in Homa Bay